Hey everyone, welcome to Bits and Bites. This is the time where I sit down with some friends and talk for a bit while we bite into some bizarre food. So today I have my friend, Mr. Jonathan Wolfgang with us. Thank you, Wolfgang, for being here.
I'm thrilled to be with you, Cody. Very excited about this.
Today we have a few things that I wanted to talk about our First Friday, about partnering with the Woodinville Storehouse for our cereal drive, and I thought it would only be fitting for us to try some unique cereals as we jump into seeing if these things are worth students' time to also try.
I love cereal, so I was thrilled when I was invited, so thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I guess let's just take our first bowl of cereal. Right. And gonna start off with an easy cereal and a simple question. We have a cotton candy Captain Crunch cereal today. So I thought, take Captain Crunch, make it a little unique. Let's see how you think about it.
I love peanut butter Captain Crunch. That's a favorite in our house.
Okay. Well, that's a great question. What is your favorite type of cereal too?
I have to admit, I love cereal as a snack, so I buy more cereal than I ought to. But even though I'm an old man, my favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles. I love Fruity Pebbles. I like Cocoa Pebbles as well because I like to drink the chocolate milk afterwards. But
try this and see how it compares.
All right.
This is.
Woo! It's sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of that.
It's such a natural color too. That blue and that pink. I don't think God made those colors. That had to be invented by human beings.
Yeah, That's amazing. I don't love that. So I'm just gonna say, you enjoy that as much as you want. I'm moving on to round two. And
we'll save some room.
Of course, yeah, good. You can finish these up later. For round two, we have a Dunkin cereal caramel macchiato.
Yes.
Made with Dunkin coffee. I don't know if there's actually espresso in this. But if you want to substitute your morning coffee with the cereal.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was a wonderful drink. Let's make it into a cereal, guys.
Exactly, yeah. So
don't you love the meetings where somebody decided this was a good idea? Mm-hmm. All right, I got to mix it around a little bit because I want to get the whole experience.
This is potent. Woo! It'll wake you up. How do you feel about it? Oh yeah, that gets you.
It's like eating ground coffee a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I want you to think about this question. If you were to eat this cereal in the morning, would you pour milk over the cereal, or would you pour milk in the bowl and then pour the cereal on top?
No. You always pour the cereal, then the milk. Always.
Cereal, then milk.
Cereal in the bowl, then you cover it with milk. Because otherwise it sits on top. You can't, that's not right.
Yeah,
man.
I had this question asked to me, and you need to hear this. If you pour your milk in the bowl first and cereal on top, you're wrong. That's all you need to know.
There are people doing that?
Apparently.
What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you people?
I don't know. But cereal number 3, okay? Let's go to
Is this a marshmallow in here?
Yeah, that's what I was...
Oh, that's the caramel thing on top.
Oh,
and
that's
then
the
it's
caramel?
Just like little coffee things. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm way too into this. You had other questions.
No, great. Yeah, so question 3, and we're gonna just diverge for a bit with just a little bit of a palate cleanser. I just found these little packets of crunchy Cheetos and thought, could this possibly be a cereal? Because I thought milk and cheese, that's basically mac and cheese, right? Like that's...
Wow.
So let's see, but...
There's a difference between can it and should it, I think.
Well, let's
this
find out.
This may be a shouldn't, but can.
Some of these are kind of soggy.
Well, they are getting soggy. That's the weird part.
I'll get
it's
a
like
soggy
the whole
one
texture.
And a crunchy one just for all the...
All right. Let's see. You aren't saying anything. That's making me nervous.
It's delicious. What do you think?
It's better than I expected.
It's not, but it's not good.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say, gosh, I could go for a big bowl of Cheetos and milk.
Like, if you show up at North Shore and you have one of these just cracked open and you're pouring milk into it, I won't blame you, but I wouldn't choose that either.
I would blame you. I think that's probably right there with... the person who would do that would pour the milk and then put the Cheetos in it, probably.
You're probably right. It would be that person. I do have a question for you, though.
Right.
Are you a breakfast for dinner kind of guy? Or would you be more of a dinner for breakfast type of guy?
No. I love breakfast foods, absolutely love breakfast foods. And I have, even when we've gone out to eat, I have ordered breakfast foods at a restaurant for dinner.
Perfect.
They don't have them up here, but there's a place called Cracker Barrel in many other parts of the country.
In the South, yeah.
You know Cracker Barrel.
Of course.
No matter what time of day I go to Cracker Barrel, I get Mama's French toast breakfast. Love it.
Of course.
It doesn't have any Cheetos and milk, but other than that, it hits the spot.
Right, of course. Shout out to Cracker Barrel, not a sponsor.
Totally.
So our next cereal, Wolfgang, we have, it's the season. we have our delicious Special K pumpkin spice cereal. I feel like this is self-explanatory. Tell me what you think, and I'm gonna ask you one question.
One question. Is it pumpkin spice related?
No, it's not. Here's the question. I don't eat cereal. Is cereal
You really don't?
the most... Well,
Okay, you're pretending you don't. Okay.
Well, I mean, I eat cereal. I don't eat breakfast.
Okay.
But they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Day.
Either one.
Is it the important meal of the day?
I'm out of my depth here, so I'm not necessarily one who can speak to which is the most important meal. As you can see from my girlish figure, I rarely miss a meal, so I'm not sure which one would be most important.
Would you recommend this delicious pumpkin spice cereal?
I don't like pumpkin. I love pumpkin pie, but I can't think of anything else I've had pumpkin that I've been like, ooh, I'd like that again.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not a pumpkin spice guy.
Let's keep moving on. We're gonna have two unique cereals now, and I don't know what they taste like. I've never had them, but also two unique questions for you. So this one is very unique. Following in the season of all things fall and pumpkin, the new season of The Mandalorian just came out. And so this is promptly called Star Wars. And on the back, it just says, The Child. I don't know if you've seen The Mandalorian.
Is this made with real children?
I think it's just a bunch of baby Yodas, all, and that's...
Yes,
yeah,
I have, of course, seen the new Mandalorian, which,
right.
like, the new one comes out this weekend, right?
Right.
I think it's coming soon. So this is the little marshmallows are shaped like the child, or at least the child's head.
Yeah. What flavor is that?
I know what flavor that is. That is, it's Trix. It basically tastes like Trix without the color.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's got that little bit of lemony, kind of bright.
The
I think
lemon.
way too much about this.
That's what, no, this is good. This is why I have you on the show. I knew, yeah, just soak this in. But as you think of that,
It's pretty good.
Would you rather have 400 boxes of the same cereal or never eat the same cereal twice in 400 days?
That's a very good question.
Thank you.
I tend to like variety. I like,
right.
I'm kind of a experiment like, hey, let's check it out. What's that taste like?
Totally, yeah.
So if I had to pick, I probably would get very tired of 400 of the exact same cereal. So mixing it up.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, not even Fruity Pebbles, though.
No, not even, that would get old, I think, after a while. So you want to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, and so then for our final cereal.
I like that.
This one is because, you are Pastor Wolfgang, so we have an Ezekial 4:9.
I've seen these before.
Have you ever had this before?
No, I stayed with a friend one time who were like super fitness crazy people. When
Yes.
I came down in the morning, that's what they had out for breakfast.
Of course.
And I don't remember eating it. I think I sort of politely said, hey, I gotta run, thank you so much.
Right, so this
But-
one I thought would just suit you and all of your holiness.
Oh,
And it
wow.
says, take also unto thee wheat, barley, and beans and lentils, and millet and spelt, and put them in one vessel, and make one bread out of it. Ezekiel 4:9. Amen, and let it be. So, plus almonds. So
It
that
says
didn't make
amen and let it be? No, you
No,
added
I
that.
added-
Okay,
did
good.
I
good,
add
good.
that?
No,
Oh,
I
sorry.
hope so.
So this, I can't imagine what it tastes like, but
This stuff makes me crazy when like Christian people like take a verse and create a cereal out of it. Like what? I'm sure that's exactly what God was hoping when he gave Ezekiel that word.
absolutely.
I hope one day they hawk this as overpriced cereal. See, that tastes like butt.
This is really bad.
It's awful. I'd rather eat little Yodas any day of the week, even if there's a Bible verse on that box. Can we get a Bible box on the Yoda? Or Bible verse on the Yoda box?
This is
It's
surprisingly
horrible.
bad.
It's awful. Well, it's called millet and spelt. What do you expect?
I don't even know what that is, Wolfgang. Can you help me? I'm not an Old Testament
You're
guy.
tasting it. There's no theological.
This I feel like if I dropped some really bland, healthy Cheerios on the ground in dirt, and then kind of rubbed them in the dirt some more, and then just picked them up and ate them, like that might be similar to this taste.
It has a little bit of a body odor flavor to it. You know what I mean? Like
kind?
that smell you get. Maybe you don't get it. I get it. My kids, some people I know get it. I can't say. Yeah.
Well, this is
Wheat,
great.
barley, beans, lentils, millet, and spelt.
So, a question though, now that I'm fully distracted from my Ezekial 4-9 cereal,
Yeah, sorry.
we have 2 days left to drop off cereal for the food drive.
Yeah.
If you were to drop off cereals, what cereals would you choose to drop off?
Don't waste your money on this. This is probably like $8 too.
It was officially $7.49.
Seriously?
Yes.
I would not be surprised. Because again, you slap a Bible verse on it and people will pay double
Right.
just because they feel like it's spiritual.
Right.
Total garbage. Don't fall for that bunk. Anyway, which of these would I recommend?
Sure.
I would say steer clear of the Cheetos. Definitely good for other things, but not for this.
Of course, yeah.
My favorites would probably be the Little Yodas and, gosh. I mean, I like Special K, but I don't like pumpkin.
Right. That's okay.
So
Baby Yoda?
I'd go with Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Which I believe is only available at Walmart, and I don't know why I know that.
Safeway.
Oh, Safeway had it too?
Safeway had it.
Well, there you
That's
go.
right.
2 new
So-
sponsors.
All of our sponsors here providing our Baby Yoda non-brand Star Wars cereal. So, well, y'all, this is all the time we have today, but Wolfgang, thanks again for being here for trying these cereals, and now we know our favorite. If you want to go check out some of this, then feel free to, but we'll probably just keep enjoying it. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you later on.
This is the way.
Bye.